For months, the consensus across the industry and the fandom was clear. Taylor Swift's next release would be the re-recording of Reputation. Everything, from fan theories to social media hints, pointed toward a return to the snake motifs of 2017. But that expectation was disrupted by a routine interview posted to the Universal Music Sweden social media accounts. In the middle of the clip, producer Jacob Kriborn let a single sentence slip. Vi ska bara göra klart Taylor Swift's platta. Translated, we're just finishing Taylor Swift's album. The label seemingly realized the slip-up almost immediately. Within 4 minutes, the post was deleted and scrubbed from their official channels. Those 4 minutes were enough to spark a debate over exactly what was being finished. Is this the rumored Reputation re-release, or a completely unannounced project fans are calling TS13? This is a verified digital footprint from her own international label, and it has forced a closer look at her actual movements and collaborators over the last year. To understand what she was recording, we have to look at her movements during the European leg of the Eras Tour, specifically the gaps in her schedule, starting from London. Flight records show her skipping the usual US recording hubs and traveling directly over the North Sea into Scandinavia. She landed in Stockholm, where the leaked interview confirmed her presence in the studio with string and wind arranger Eric Arvinder. Arvinder's resume is built on massive, original orchestral arrangements for artists like Harry Styles and Lady Gaga. He specializes in creating cinematic soundscapes from the ground up. If the goal was to recreate the electronic, synth-heavy tracks of Reputation, the production would likely involve her established collaborators in Nashville or New York. Instead, the presence of a 50-piece orchestra suggests a pivot toward a live, cinematic sound that fans have begun calling the Grand Era. Recording a live ensemble of that scale requires specialized acoustic environments and international facilities that aren't necessary for a synth-pop re-record. The confirmed presence of classical arrangers in these specialized Stockholm studios makes a synth-driven project like Reputation TV an unlikely fit for this specific production window. Beyond the studio logistics, the move toward new material aligns with her current standing in the global market. This chart shows the current adult pop rankings. Taylor is holding 3 simultaneous top 10 positions with Showgirl-era tracks: Opalite, The Fate of Ophelia, and Elizabeth Taylor. No other artist in history has occupied 3 top 10 spots simultaneously. Releasing the dark, aggressive aesthetic of Reputation right now would risk interrupting the commercial momentum of her current, highly successful singles. A more logical strategy is to ride this peak by fast-tracking a new project that builds on her current success rather than shifting back to an older era. For a label managing this level of momentum, TS13 represents the most direct path to maintaining her current chart dominance. The Swedish sessions point to a professional reset, a move toward her most expansive orchestral production yet. If the final mixing was happening in April, industry lead times for physical production and marketing suggest an announcement window in midsummer. This puts the potential announcement right in the middle of a major break in her tour, a gap that centers on the date of July 3rd in New York. That specific weekend has been the subject of intense speculation regarding a private ceremony with Travis Kelce, a moment that would draw massive global attention. Swift has a history of leveraging high-visibility moments for professional ends, such as when she used the Grammys to announce the Tortured Poets Department. Taylor Swift treats personal and professional milestones as interconnected media events. If that pattern holds, the July window isn't just a break, it's the likely stage for the project she was finalizing in Stockholm.